If you're running a GoHighLevel agency and your clients keep asking you about Bitcoin payments, you've probably noticed that there is no native way to do it. And you can either duct tape Coinbase through Zapier or some other crazy solution to do it, or you just simply tell them no. But today I'm going to show you how you can accept Bitcoin directly inside of GoHighLevel in under 5 minutes, no code, no Zapier. I've seen in all the forums for GoHighLevel people asking, hey, when can we accept Bitcoin? You see it on the Facebook group. When are we going to have a way to accept Bitcoin within GoHighLevel? So I found a solution. It's available now. I'll show you exactly how to do that. You can now accept Bitcoin right inside GoHighLevel. And the best part about this is it's a seamless integration, so it works just like Stripe or any of the other payment providers you could select. And for Bitcoin, if you don't know, there are no chargebacks. Once you get the money, it is yours. You can't request it back. And the solution I'm going to show you actually allows you to accept Bitcoin, but also stable coins like USDT, so Tether, or USDC right from within GoHighLevel. And the best part is that 150 countries it works. It uses speed on the back end. Again, there are no chargebacks. So the great thing about all of this is it's final. Once they've made payment is made. Now you could always refund them, send the money back, but by default you don't have to fight with chargebacks with bank accounts. So let me go ahead and jump in. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So if you go into the app marketplace on GoHighLevel, you can either do this at the agency level or right at the sub account level. You're going to see a place where you can search. Just search for Bitcoin Lightning Payments. It's going to bring you to this screen. And again, great thing about this is you can charge your clients for this, so you could upcharge your clients beyond whatever the cost of this is. As of right now, recording this, it is $25 a month for the payment provider. You can still upcharge that, so you can add whatever cost to your clients and charge them beyond that. There's a couple ways that you can install this if you've never installed a marketplace app before. So as an agency owner, you can actually install this into multiple sub-accounts. So you just simply click on this and you click on the clients that you want to install it or the sub-accounts you want to install it from. Or as your users, if they want to install this to themselves, they would be in their sub-account. They would see this screen. They can go ahead and install it. But again, it uses speed on the back end to manage all the payments. But let me show you what it looks like when you actually install it. Alright, so once it's installed in the sub-account, it's really easy. On the app page for that particular app, a new tab shows up, Bitcoin Lightning Payments, and it is incredibly simple to set up. Essentially, all you have to do is give it a name, an email address, and then a speed API key. And they walk you through. There's instructions here for how to do it. Go to speed, you sign up, you create a restricted key. It tells you what permissions to give it, and then you simply paste in the restricted key in here. And once you do that, it's actually pretty cool. There's a couple different ways. You can do Lightning only, so if you just want to do Bitcoin only Lightning payments, you can choose that. Or you can actually choose stable coins and that kind of thing. If we go over to payments and go to integrations, now that we've installed it, you'll see now there is Bitcoin Lightning Payments, and that is a payment provider. You may have to come in here and set it as the default if it's not already. You could even configure it, like maybe you only want to do Bitcoin Lightning Payments on one-step order forms. So there's kind of a ways where you could collect Stripe payments and Bitcoin payments just by deciding which payment provider to use for each of these. But anyway, by default, if they're just going to do one payment provider, you would just set it to default. It would set that for all of them. I'm just going to go ahead and create a test invoice for right now. Alright, so I went ahead and created this test invoice. If I preview it, you're going to see it looks like any GoHighLevel invoice, right? They can pay it. There's a big green button, pay. If you were using Stripe, it would take you to a Stripe page where you can make payment. In this case, when you click on pay, it's actually going to take you to a Lightning Payments. It's going to generate a Lightning invoice, and anybody that's using a Bitcoin Lightning wallet, there's some down here, they put Stripe, Cash App, Wallet of Satoshi, Speed, Aqua, Blink, Berez, Phoenix, any of those. You can simply scan that QR code and make payment. And as soon as that payment is made, it goes back. I guess it would be this screen. Let me just refresh it. It'll take you back to this screen, and it'll show that the the invoice was paid. Remember how I mentioned stablecoins? So if you go back here to integrations, manage here, it's going to take us to the app page. Change this to sub-account view. On this setup screen, you can actually choose stablecoins, and there's a way in Speed, I'm not going to go through it in here, where you can actually set how you want to collect payment. But once you do that, when the user clicks on pay, rather than generating a Bitcoin Lightning payment, there's an open checkout button, which opens a Speed checkout screen. And so now they can pay not only in Bitcoin, but they can pay in USDC, USDT. I said this is a penny, so it's showing an error message. And you can define how you select those. So obviously Lightning is the best way to do it because it happens so quickly, but you could actually accept on-chain payments as well. It's going to take a lot longer for your customers to actually make payment and wait for it to be confirmed on the blockchain, but you could do that. So here's what this means for you as an agency owner. You can now offer Bitcoin payments to every sub-account you manage. Your clients can get a new payment option. You get a competitive edge because there's not hardly anybody doing this because this app is brand new. But if you're reselling GoHighLevel to clients, it's just another service that you can help to differentiate you from all of the rest. So the app is live now in the GoHighLevel marketplace. There's a 14-day free trial. You can install it, you can test it. If Bitcoin payments make sense for your business, especially for those that are overseas that don't have access to Stripe and some of the other payment providers, this is a fantastic option. It's $25 a month. The link is in the description, and it's in the GoHighLevel. Just search for Bitcoin Lightning payments, and it should show up. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll try to answer them if I can. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.